let's try this again. Welcome to the WOSCRL Stars and Stripes series. OP guys, if you come over to watch, I didn't intend on the stream going off quite that early. PC froze up, crashed, shut down, whole 9 yards. But we are ready to go racing here at Nashville Fairgrounds. So we are ready to go racing here in about 59 seconds from now, and it's Tristan Ferris on the pole here tonight. He'll lead it to the green flag here this evening. And unfortunately, we're down a stream deck here tonight. We have managed to lose a USB port of all things during that shutdown that happened. Well, that was due to a USB port. Thank you to Next Level Racing. Everybody on board here with the series that makes it happen. Grid Finder as well. Of course, Warrior Wraps also on board. But here we go. Playoff race number 2 here tonight from the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway is where we're running here tonight. So we will continue to run right now. You see the 10 car right there. That is Tristan up front right now. It was a great race last week that we had here in this division. We are getting ready to go for 200 laps here tonight. And as we're getting everything ready to go right now, we're going to try to pull up if we can, because I have no other way of doing it. We're going to pull up the playoff standings at the moment. As we continue to run right now. So we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in just a minute. Tristan up front on the pole for this one here tonight. The WOSCRL Stars and Stripes series, this round of the playoffs, as we get ready to go racing here tonight. And let's see if we can get this pull up for you guys. Here are the playoff standings at the moment with where we stand in the playoffs. And you see it right now. Luke G. Duran leads the playoff standings at the moment by 17 points over Mr. Brian Underwood right at the moment. So we are ready to go here once again. We are ready to go racing here. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here tonight. Here is your starting lineup here tonight. Brought to you by Uniforms MT. They're on board for the starting lineup. This is Tristan on the front row. Luke G. Duran right there out of Augusta, Georgia. Row number 2. Bruce Pearson and Josh Wynn there in Fort Oaks, North Carolina. Jacob Warbley, Winchfield, Kentucky, right there with Benjamin Shelton, Nicholas Balicki, Michael Bussell, Lawrence right there in 9th, 10th, Skylar Grissom, Josh Penn, Jim Foskett, Nicholas Post, Brian Underwood, all ready to go racing here tonight from the fairgrounds. 200 laps from the fairgrounds tonight. So we'll get ready to go green once again. And right now, double file right at the moment. You see right there, Tristan leads the way in that number 10 machine. Tristan right there leading, coming to green. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm a little bit nervous here. I just lost a USB port, so yeah, this is not good. Not been a fun night for me at all, losing some equipment, but we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Everybody ready to come to green right now. Brian Underwood, Tristan right there. There's the 24. Bustle there in the 15. Everybody ready to go green flag. 200 laps at the fairgrounds. We are green. Tristan, great start there for him in that number 10 machine. He'll drive off. Here is the 5, stacking them up behind him. There is Mr. Lawrence right there as well. Great run for Lawrence. Josh there, playoff driver as well in the mix. Skylar Grissom in the DuPont number 24 machine. Michael Bustle. Luke G. Duran right now. Bruce Pearson, Nicholas Post. Right now as everybody hangs on at the moment. Tristan out front. Tristan leading the way here. The 4 machine right there behind them. 4 is Jacob Warbley right there. Nicholas Bowicky there. Josh Benjamin and Lawrence right there in the top 8. Michael Bustle and Skylar Grissom there in 10th. 11th, Josh Penn, Jim Foskett, Brian Underwood, and Nicholas Post. Your 14 cars right there. That's your top 14 as they run right now. There's the 22 right there. Bruce Pearson currently in that 3rd spot at the moment, putting lap number 4 on the board. Here, everybody hanging on. There is Bruce right there in P3. He's got to get up to Luke G. Duran and Mr. Tristan and Caution on the racetrack right here. Big mess down here down the back straightaway. That is the 47 machine involved. Now let's take a look. What happened here? Arm went around right here. One more look. Yep, car just went around. But one more look at this as they went down into the corner. Benjamin Shelton right there on the back bumper to 5. He gets loose. Everybody comes through. Nowhere for him to go, including Bustle. Nothing Bustle could do there. Shelton, Bustle. Wow, big implications there for Bustle. Right there behind him. Look at Lawrence in the 9 machine. Oof. Sneaks through. That could have been a lot worse. Lawrence able to slide through. Let's see if we can get one more look at it here. On that right front fender camera of Bustle. One more look here. See if we can get a shot here as Bustle snuck through this. Off the right front fender, just that close. Michael, Mr. Lawrence, one more look from the roof cam here. He'll sneak through. Wow. My goodness gracious. Everybody slowed back down once again. Kristen Ferris right there as well. Everybody gets it loaded up and back going once again. Everybody hanging on right now here tonight as we continue to run. And we'll be double file right now. The green flag back in the air. Everybody back racing here tonight. And great restart there. Now let's use our replay camera for something that we don't use it for a lot. We're actually going to use it, give you a little bit wider angle without the overlay there for a second. You can just look from this wide angle with no overlay there. Or the replay, not a replay, but take a look at Tristan here. See how narrow this track truly is. As you take a look, Tristan leading the way right now. Tristan leading the way at the moment, doing a great job hanging on. 12 of 200 complete. This time by is Tristan up front. Tristan leading the way at the moment, having a great run. We'll go back to our normal screen here. You see it right there. Luke G. Duran right there behind him. Bruce, Kyle Warbley, Lawrence right there. Nicholas Boyecki, Grissom, and Michael Bussell back there in the 15 as well. Everybody hanging on. 14 on the board of 200 here tonight. We had a little bit of a bang up there at the start, but we are rolling here. 15 complete. Brian Underwood. Right now, 15 on 1 of 200 complete. And right now, 8 of 200 laps complete. Hmm. 17 of 100 complete of 200 here tonight. Right now, 18 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Luke G. Duran leads the way right now. Luke G. Duran has gotten around Tristan. Tristan has dropped off like a stone. What happened here? Did I miss something? Oh, Tristan lost it. How did I miss that? Well, probably because I was dealing with equipment, but just went down into the corner. Lost it. That's huge for Tristan. Oh, he had the lead, lost the car, and now that number 10 machine going to come back on 13th lap in 13th here tonight. Jake Warbley, Lawrence, Grissom, Nicholas, Michael Bussell, Josh Penn, Brian Underwood, Jim, and then Mr. Jen back there as well. So right now, 21 laps complete at 200 here tonight. Josh back there in 11th. Luke G. Duran with the race lead. Bruce Pearson there in second. Pearson right there in second. Jacob Warbley running third. Lawrence trying to get up there to him. Running fourth right now with Grissom behind him and Boicki there as well. So that's the way we run. 22 complete here tonight. Everybody knows the tail right now. And right now, everybody continuing to run here. 25 of 200 complete. $24 on the board this time by. So right now, 24 200 complete. Right now, Nicholas Boyecki right there as well. So as we all continue to run right now, what has been an awesome race so far tonight. Everybody hanging on at the moment. Great battle amongst right now, and they continue to do just that. And right now, Nicholas Bolicki's still running in P6 at the moment. Right now, 26 fine. 26 complete. You see it right now, Nicholas Bolicki, Luke G. Duran up front as well. Bruce, Jacob, Lawrence, Skylar Grissom, they're also in the mix here. Grissom right there in 5th now, looking to hang on. Luke G. Duran up front, running away with this one right now in that number 4 machine. Bruce right there behind him. 28 to 200 complete here tonight early on. Tristan had the early lead, lost the car, spun the car around, got it straightened back out, didn't really hit anything. He'll keep rolling here with 30 on the board. And they'll continue to run 30 on the board this time by. $30 on the board this time by. So Tristan trying to recover here. Luke G. Duran out front, leading the way. Bruce, Jacob Warbley right there as well. Warbley in the mix with Lawrence there in the 4th. Yes, Skylar Grissom right now. And right now, everybody continues to run 51 to 200 complete this time by. Skylar Grissom right there in 5th. or 31 to 200 complete here tonight. Lawrence underneath. Looks like that's the Toyota camera machine of Jacob Warbley. He's underneath right now. Warbley and Lawrence nearly making contact. They'll hang on to it for now. Oh, Lawrence. Lawrence going sideways there through turn 4. He'll straighten it out. So right now, 33 to 200 complete. $34 on the board. Lawrence right now drops to 8. Bustle and Brian Underwood there as well. $35 on the board this time by. Luke G. Duran right now, 35 of 200 complete. 36 on the board. Underwood, Michael Bustle, Lawrence right there, Josh Penn, Josh Hunt right there in that 5 car. Tristan as well. Right now, 38 to 200 complete. Luke G. Duran leads the way. Bruce Pearson second. Skylar Grissom in 3rd. So 40 on the board of 200 this time by. Grissom running 3rd right now. Jacob Warbley running 4th. 3rd nose to tail right now. 40 on the board of 200. Should be just shy of 150 to go. Up front, Duran leads the way. As we continue to run right now. And right now we continue to run 41 to 200 laps complete. The 41 to 200 complete right now as Luke G. Duran leads Bruce second, Skylar Grissom. 42 laps complete of 200. Luke G. Duran, Bruce right there. Skylar Grissom there in third. Warbley, Nicholas Bolicki, Brian Underwood, and Michael Bussell right now in the mix. Luke G. Duran there leading the way in that number 4 machine. Bruce Pearson, Skylar Grissom, Jacob Warbley, all right there. You can see Jim sliding backwards. 44 of 200 complete. And right now, everybody hanging on right now, pretty well spread out. 45 in the books of 200 right now with Luke G. Duran leading. Luke G. Duran right there leading. Bruce there in second. Skylar Grissom in that third spot right now. And you see it on the board. Ooh, Lawrence out of shape, losing ground. Lawrence going to slide a lap down after the trouble he's had. 46 on the board this time by. Right now, everybody continuing to run at the moment. Man, oh man, oh man. Right now, everybody continuing to run right at the moment. And right now, everybody hanging on, nose to tail, 48 to 200 laps complete. The 48, 49 on the board. Right now, everybody hanging on right now. Oh, trouble. We got a yellow on the racetrack once again. That time it's for the 5 machine. And we got problems on the racetrack. So right now, everybody back under caution once again. And folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break here from the Nashville Fairgrounds. All right, folks, back here once again. We continue to run at the moment. Continue to run right now. We'll fight our way through at the moment. And right now, everybody hanging on, doing a great job as we're back under green. 57 complete here tonight of the scheduled week here this evening. Everybody hanging on right now, doing a great job running through this one. Here, it's been pretty clean overall. And right now, everybody else fighting their way through. You see Lawrence back there in ninth, Luke G. Duran up front. Luke G. Duran hanging on. So right now, everybody hanging on at the moment. And right now, fighting their way through. At the moment, you see Luke G. Duran leading the way in this one. So right now, everybody fighting their way through, trying to hang on at the moment. Everyone trying to hang on right now. And you see it, Luke G. Duran leading the way in this one. So Luke G. leads the way. Luke G. Duran leads the way right now. Duran leads, everybody else behind him trying to hang on. And right now, everybody doing everything they can. So right now, hanging on, leading the way is Luke G. Duran, and doing a wonderful job here. So right now, Duran leads the way in that number 4 machine. Right behind him, Jacob Warburg, Nicholas Powicki there as well. Everyone else knows the tail behind them. Michael Bustle, great move to the bottom for Michael Bustle as well. Bustle to the inside here, trying to make it work if he can clear. Michael Bustle into 16th now as darkness falls around the racetrack. So Michael Bustle hanging on. So right now, everybody hanging on right now, doing a great job. So right now, as they fight their way through at the moment, everybody doing everything they can, trying to race their way through the playoffs here tonight. And that is the way they run at the moment. So right now, everybody hanging on, doing a wonderful job. Right now, I tell you what has been a great race all night long so far here tonight. Right now, fighting their way through 70 of 200 complete. Now right now, everybody hanging on, doing a great job, just fighting their way through here. And right now, continuing to run, fighting through right at the moment. Michael Bustle hanging on. So right now, as they fight their way through, everybody doing everything they can. Just trying to hang on at the moment. So right now, everybody's continuing to run at the moment. But right now, everybody knows the tail at the moment. Michael Bustle right there as well, doing everything he can, trying to hang on to that spot. Everybody else going to fall in line as well. Now Michael Bustle doing everything he can right now. Oh, one car out of shape here. Luke G. Duran leads. Right now, Skylar Grissom in second. And right now, everybody doing everything they can to hang on. And they are still continuing to go. And right now, as they fight their way through here, right now, it's Grissom in second, Duran up front. So as we continue to run, nose to tail right now. Fighting through at the moment, doing a great job. Next, Luke G. Duran leading the way. So right now, as they continue to run right now, 79 on the board here tonight. So right now, up front, Luke G. Duran leads the way. Brian Underwood, Skylar Grissom there as well. 81 laps complete. You see Skylar hanging on. Mr. Bustle and Jacob Warbley there as well. As we fight through 82 laps complete here tonight, 82 on the board. '83 complete here tonight. Boy, you there, Bustle out of shape, gathers it back up. Right now, as we continue to run 83 at 200 laps complete. Position right now for Bustle, Lawrence, and Tristan. Tristan, after a mistake early, still hasn't recovered. They're in that number 10 machine trying to make it up here. Having to run pretty hard to even try to make it happen. And that's the way they run right now. 85 at 200 laps complete. 85 of 200 complete tonight. 85 of 200 complete. We continue to run. Tristan up there with that race lead at the moment. excuse me, Tristan back here in ninth, trying to get back to the race lead. There is Luke G. Duran leading. Tristan right now trying to recover, but it's Luke G. Duran and Brian Underwood leading the way. Skylar Grissom in third, Bruce in fourth, Jacob Warbley right there in fifth as well. Warbley right there having a great run also in the mix. Right now, as we hang on right now. As we continue to fight through right now, these guys putting up a fight here from the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. What race team on me so far. That's the way they run at the moment, as everybody knows the tail right now. So as they run 92 at 200 laps complete here tonight, Luke G. Duran up front. Luke G. right there, Brian Underwood, Skylar Grissom in third. It's Bruce there in fourth, Nicholas Bolicki in fifth right now. Bolicki right there in that fifth spot, trying to hang on as well. Great run for Bolicki here. Going to run right now, doing a great job. Is all these drivers. Right now, fighting their way through. Is everybody up front? So right now, 95 to 200 complete here tonight. Luke G. Duran leads. Brian Underwood in second. Skylar Grissom in third. And right now, everybody trying to continue to roll on 96 to 200 on the board. .96 to 200 laps complete here tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Already continuing to run right now, nose at the moment. The nose to tail right now, 99 of 200 laps complete here tonight. .99, 100 on the board this time by. As they continue to run. So right now, as we find our way through, taking a look there at Nicholas Bolicki but then I'm fighting some controls here, but Brian Underwood still in second, Luke G. Duran in third. So right now, 104 of 200 complete. Here with Luke G. Duran, Brian Underwood there as well. Right now, Luke G. Duran in trouble, and that's the 5 of Josh Wynn. So Duran out front as we're back under caution. And right now, Luke G. Duran running the way, running up front. And so at 108 going on the board, caution is out. So we'll get ready to go back green once again. So right now, 109 of 200 complete. So we'll get double file once again. So again, we'll go double file. Skylar Grissom, Luke G. Duran up front. You see them single file once again. We'll get ready. Go back green, back flag racing. So we'll get ready to go once again. And green flag back in the air once again. Everybody back underway. Luke G. Duran out front leading the way. Right now, everybody hanging on right now. And right now, everybody hanging on. Skylar Grissom in second. Bruce Pearson there in second. Right now, everybody hanging on. Now fighting their way through at the moment. Oh, trouble back straightaway. That is the 9 involved. The 9 around with the 51. And we'll get ready for another restart once again. 114 at 200 complete. And it's Luke G. Duran up front once again here as we continue to run right now. You to get ready to go back once again. And we will get ready to go back green. So as we get ready to go back green flag racing once again. Oh, here we go one more time. So once again, we will get ready to go back green flag racing in just a moment. We'll get ready to go once again here in just one moment after another yellow here tonight. So again, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing once again. 117 laps complete here tonight. Man, what a race it has been from the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. And green flag back in the air. We're back underway. So once again here tonight, back underway. So one more time, everybody up to speed. That is the 4 machine out front leading the way. Going yet, remember that 24 right there behind him, Skylar Grissom, but it was Tristan that led early on. Ended up wrapped up in an incident. Still hasn't completely recovered as they run right now. They continue to run right now. You see it, Tristan Ferris right there in that 10 machine. Luke Jeter ran there as well. So Luke Jeter ran there in that number 4 machine, leading the way. That's the Mountain Dew machine with Skylar Grissom there in second. Nicholas Bolicki in third. Brian Underwood in fourth. Michael Bussell in fifth. Bruce sixth. Lawrence seventh. That's your top 7 here tonight. 122 laps in the books. 122 complete here tonight. Luke G. Duran, Nicholas Bolicki there as well. One 23 complete here tonight. So right now Brian Underwood leads the way in third. Nicholas Bolicki right there as well. And right now, 105 of 200 complete here tonight. As we continue to run, Luke G. Duran leads the way. So it's Luke G. Duran leading 126 complete here at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Bolicki, Brian Underwood there as well, Skylar Grissom, all in the mix here. 127 of 200 laps complete here tonight. Who is it going to be to hang on here this evening? 128 going on the board. What a race we have seen so far tonight between the guys up front. Okay, it's been a heck of a go. They continue to run 128 on the board. Skylar Grissom running in P4 right now, trying to get to your race leaders. He's been up to second tonight and he's fell back, but it's Luke Drew Duran leading the way from 130 on the board. Luke G. Duran leading here. Skylar Grissom in fourth. Michael Bussell in fifth. Next, Bruce Pearson there as well as Tristan Ferris and Jacob Werbley. Jim Foskett, Lawrence out of this thing and done for the evening. Playoff hope for him being dashed. Nicholas Post out. He's one of your drivers. And it's going to be rough for some of these guys moving forward after tonight. As we continue to run right now, nose to tail right now, Luke G. Duran leads the way here, 132 on the board. Bolicki, Grissom there as well. .133 this time. Michael Bussell up into the top 5 here tonight. Michael Bussell fighting through here in 5th at the moment. And what a night we have seen. Bussell set in 5th. Mr. Pearson there in 6th. 7th is Tristan also in the mix. Tristan again spun the car out earlier on, trying to recover right now. Man, these guys are getting after it here. Wow, I mean, it's just, you know, you don't want to see the playoff hopes for some of these guys, including Lawrence, getting dashed here, but you can't have runs like this and expect to win a championship. back here in 11th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So right now, as we're 136 or 200 laps complete. Right now, everybody hanging on. 137 on the board this time by. So it's 137 on the board this time by the field. Hanging on right here. 138 at the front. See Michael Bustle hanging on there in the 15 machine. 138 on the board. Michael Bustle hanging on, running 5th at the moment, doing a great job. Tristan Varus into the outside wall behind him. Tristan desperate to get back to the front, towards the front here. And they'll continue to run right now. 139 of 200 complete. All right, everybody hanging on. 140 on the board. Coming to 150 this time by. Everybody else trying to hang on behind them. Look at Tristan, Bustle, everybody right around here in this mix. Bruce there as well. Everybody hanging on. Everybody hanging on. Everybody fighting their way through. Right now, fighting is everyone on the racetrack. That's Tristan back here, Jacob Wormley, Michael Bustle. Tristan out of shape again. And he's not going from bad to worse. Oh man, what a fight we are having here tonight. As they all continue to fight through 144 laps complete. Right now, everybody hanging on right now. Everybody hanging on at the moment. Now, everybody trying to hang on. Wait. 38 of 200. Live up. And right now, everybody hanging on. Right now, Tristan Varus trying to hang on, trying to battle his way back up. Luke G. Duran leads the way here tonight. Brian Underwood in second. So, with 152 laps complete, 153 on the board. Luke G. Durant. And what has been a pretty dominant performance here tonight, continuing to lead the way with Brian Underwood right there in second. Brian Underwood right there in second, 154, 200 complete. And right now, it'll run what a race at the moment, 155 on the board. $155 on the board. Now, wait. On, fighting our way through 157 on the board. On it. 158 on the board this time by. Right. Everybody wants just trying to think what they need to do to get up there to Luke G. Durant. Moment. If everyone hangs on and tries to give it up, tries to do the best they can to run down this number 4 Dodge machine of Luke G. Durant, nothing they can do right now. If we continue to run 161 complete. Now 162 on the board. 160. Not much, Josh. It's been a rough night, brother. Hey, man, if you're around here in a little bit, I'll text you, tell you what happened. Oh, right now it is Luke G. Durant leading. $165 on the board. So right now it's Luke G. Durant leading the way, 165 this time by. And great racing all the way around right now. Great racing all the way around. Luke G. Durant hanging on. Luke G. Durant Here, Brian Underwood as well. Nicholas Bolicki, Grissom, Pearson, Bustle, right there as well. Right now, Luke G. Duran hanging on out front, doing a great job as they fight their way through. Everybody hanging on right now. 170 of 200 complete. Underwood there as well. Bolicki there. Grissom. Pearson. Bustle. Ferris there. And Jacob Warbley. Jim Foss getting back here. Josh Quinn on pit road out. Another chase contender out here tonight. But it's Mr. Luke G. Duran leading the way and dominant back. As they all continue to run, Luke G. Duran up front. Brian Underwood leading in P2. Nicholas Bolicki in third. Bruce there in fourth. Right now, everybody will hang on right now. 173 of 200 complete. So 173 of 200 laps complete here tonight as they continue to run right now. Everybody doing everything they can to get to Luke G. Duran, but it's Michael Bustle back here in sixth. Tristan right here in seventh. Tristan led earlier tonight before he had that spin issue earlier on. And Luke G. Duran up front. Leading the way, Brian Underwood, Nicholas Bolicki, Bruce Pearson, Skylar Grissom, as well as Michael Bustle, Tristan Ferris, and Jacob Warbley. 178 complete here tonight. Big loss there for Lawrence in the points here this evening. Big loss for Lawrence, I have to say, in the points here this evening. Right now, Jim Foskett right there. Luke G. Duran up front. And what has been a dominant year for Luke G. You got to look back at the year that Luke G. Duran has had, and he just continues his dominance here. Luke G. Duran, man, on point each and every week. Hopefully this don't come up on the main screen. I'm going to put some stats here and a handle here on this deal here this year. And if you look down here at Luke G. Duran, man, it's absolutely dominant performance all year long. 6 wins on the year, and just continuing to have those type of performances. And with 20 to go here at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway, Luke G. Duran has led 552 laps, or 522 on the lap count tonight, and with 20 to go, I truly feel like it's going to be hard for Luke. This is kind of Luke's got to beat himself situation for this championship. I feel like if everything goes well for him as we get ready to leave Nashville here. Can't get a run. So everybody going through here as we continue to run right now. Luke G. Duran, 19 to go. see Luke G. Duran doing everything he can, trying to hang on out front. 18 laps to go this time by. Brian Underwood, Nicholas Bolicki, Bruce Pearson, Skylar Grissom, and Mr. Michael Bustle back here at 6th, Kristen in 7th. Everybody fighting their way through, and up front, Luke G. Duran leading the way, 17 to go. Brian Underwood, Nicholas Bolicki, and Mr. Bruce Pearson, Skylar Grissom. So right now, 17 to go. This time by. 16 to go at the stripe now. 16 to go for yet another win for Luke G. Duran in a dominant year overall. Right now, 15 laps to go up front. Luke G. Duran leads. Luke G. Duran leading right now. Laps to go this time by. As we continue to run, 12 to go. 11 laps to go this time by. Oh, Michael Bustle around right in front of the leader. But looks like the 4 will be okay. And laps to go right now with Duran leading. Nine laps to go this time by Luke G. Duran. This time by with 8 to go. Brian Underwood in second. Eight laps to go here. So it's 7 laps to go this time by for Luke G. Duran. Right now, it is Luke G, Nicholas Bolicki there, as well as Brian Underwood and Luke G. Duran. 6 laps to go. Five to go right now with Luke G, Brian Underwood right there as well. Nicholas Bolicki, Bruce Pearson, Skylar Grissom, Michael Bustle right there, but it looks like Luke G. Duran is going to get yet again another win here in the WOSCRL Stars and Stripes Series. So everybody hangs on right now. 4 laps to go. 3 to go this time by. Three laps to go, coming to 2 to go. Brian Underwood out front. Coming to 2 to go as we come towards the checkered flag. Brian Underwood, Nicholas Bolicki right now. Everybody hanging on right now. Luke G. Duran leading the way right now. Duran coming to 1 lap to go. 1 to go for Luke G. Duran. So Luke G. Duran going to come through once again. He will continue his bid for a championship with yet another win here tonight from Nashville. Luke G. Duran. Brian Underwood going to come second here. Nicholas Bolicki, your first non-playoff driver, in third. And let's get ready. Talk to Nicholas. We'll talk to Luke G. Duran here in just a moment. After a yet again win number 7 for Luke G. Duran on the season here tonight. So let's get ready to talk to Mr. Duran. Man. Luke G. Duran. So right now, as we get wrapped up here tonight, and let's see here. Bustle comes home 5th here tonight. Let's talk to Nicholas Bolicki. All right, Nicholas Bolicki, man, up here in the booth. You got a copy? All right, Nicholas, man. Well, you're not in the playoffs, but a good top 3 run here for you tonight, buddy.
I'm about as surprised as you are.
Oh, man. And you flew under the radar, too. That was the best part. You kind of kept it smooth, flew under the radar, come home with a top 3 finish here.
Yeah, I definitely thought the 22 was going to get me, especially with that last spin there where I almost lost it, but it was a good run. I had a lot of fun.
Well, man, you did a great job coming home 3rd. Good momentum builder for you.
Yeah, and we got a super speedway next week, so hopefully I'll be in here again.
Well, yeah, 10-4, man. Again, congratulations. P3 here tonight. Anybody like to thank?
Mainly my wife, just for letting me do this, letting me spend the money that it took to get here, and yeah.
Well, 10-4, man. You got it done here tonight. Congratulations, Nicholas Bolicki.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if we can get Mr. Underwood up here. Hey, Mr. Underwood, how are you, buddy?
Good, I got you.
Well, I tell you what, man, you had a great run coming home 2nd. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the Luke G again.
Yeah, he definitely had the long run on that last run there. I thought if we went green on the other one, I had some. I saved a lot more. But he did a really good job there to close that off.
Well, man, you did a great job in T2 right now. Brian, congratulations. But what are you going to have to do down the stretch to go get Mr. Luke G. Duran?
Well, qualifying definitely hurt me today. I didn't qualify, basically, and I got involved in that first track and pretty much destroyed the front of my car. and
Well-
it's trailed the whole race. So consistency, like I've said, it's got to be throughout the whole race, and I didn't do it today.
Well, man, best of luck as we head to the Super Speedway next week, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
All righty, man. Anybody like to thank Brian?
Skylar for, continuing to put good races on here. Definitely, I mean, everybody that showed up, short track, it seems like a lot of people shy away, but they all came out. And then you for putting on the show.
Appreciate it, buddy. Well, again, congratulations. Coming home P2.
All right, thanks.
Let's get Luke G. Duran up here. You got to get another winner here tonight. Luke G. Duran, win number 7, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm telling you, buddy, you're on a rail and looking for a championship.
Yeah, I may have to miss a race. I'm still not sure, but it's been a good season nonetheless.
Well, man, you did a great job here tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. What's your plan as you head towards Daytona next week?
Not to get taken out. No, just try and take care of the car. I think we'll get a fast repair for that race, and hopefully on the last lap when we all wreck, I'm not in it.
And 4, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great run here tonight. Another win number 7. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank Skylar and you for all you guys do, and all the guys out tonight. I expected a lot more caution. Last time we were here, it was kind of a crapshoot. So the only thing we had 3 or 4. That's pretty good.
Well, again, congratulations. Win number 7, Luke G. Duran.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, let's get Mr. Tristan up here. Hey, Tristan, man, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Well, you were running good, come through. You ended up spinning the car, and after that, really just never recovered.
Yeah, this is probably the most difficult track on the schedule for me. That qualifying lap was definitely the fastest I had run all week. I think I ran a 19.2 in practice, but I hadn't reached the 19.1. So I was very confident in the car, but I mean, everybody can say in practice that the car is real loose to start, and then it settles down, and around the 20 lap mark, for some reason, it doesn't matter how you take a turn, it just has the tendency to turn left, and that happened 2 or 3 times to me tonight, but led some laps, finished ahead of some of the people in the point standing, so still gained some spots and recovered to a 7th. Probably should have got 6th or 5th there at the end, but that's my doing. So,
Poor man. Well, thank you for coming up for an interview. If you want to stick around a minute, we'll talk off air here in just a minute. We'll get ready to wrap this show up. Guys, thank you for coming out to the WOSCRL Stars and Stripes series. And again, another great playoff race as always. And Tristan here, he can attest, Nashville didn't disappoint, did it, buddy?
it definitely did not disappoint. I'm hoping it's not on the schedule for next season, but we shall see.
History, maybe? Off golf. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you to all of our partners that make this happen. Warrior Apps, Grid Finder, so much more, Next Level Racing as well. Everybody involved. Late, my brain hurts.